Hey Taurus, this is Tessa with Acid Tarot. I am bringing you guys your mid-monthly reading for February 2019. This is going to be from February 15th to the 28th. So I already shuffled, I cut the deck, I laid your cards out on the table. And so let's get to it, Taurus. So your overall energy is the Seven of Wands. So when we look at the Seven of Wands, this speaks to challenges, this speaks to conflict, this speaks to competition. And so what's clarifying the Seven of Wands is the Knight of Swords. So maybe having a conflict with this Knight of Swords individual. So when we look at the Knight of Swords, they are very fast, very quick thinking, can be very impulsive in what they say, whatever's on their mind. They don't sugarcoat it. So it may come out a bit crass. So this is probably why you're having some sort of challenge or issue with this person. Okay, so this is your overall energy. Your first card is the Devil card. So when we look at the Devil, this speaks to some sort of attachment. Okay, it could be negative attachment. It could be an addiction to certain things, to even to a certain individual. Okay, but only you yourself know why is this Devil card here, Taurus? Because you have the High Priestess clarifying the Devil. So when we look at the High Priestess, this is a person who knows. They're very intuitive. Maybe you know that this Knight of Swords individual is toxic, okay? Because the Devil card speaks to someone being toxic or something toxic around you, okay? So you already know this because it's within you. If you go within, Taurus, then you can use your intuition, okay? Being this High Priestess and knowing that you may possibly have to let go of this toxicity or this toxic behavior that maybe you have, or let go of this toxic individual. And because we have your overall energy with the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Swords, maybe it's this Knight of Swords individual because they causing some sort of conflict with you, and it's becoming toxic. So you know this, and you have to go within to know the direction that you need to head in, Taurus. And the next card out is the Ace of Wands. So you know which direction you need to head in. You want a brand new beginning. When we look at the aces speaks to a brand new beginning, a gift or opportunity. But when we couple it with it being a wand, this is a passionate new start, okay? A passionate new beginning that you get a message about. Because then what's clarifying the Ace of Wands is the Eight of Wands. So when we look at the Eight of Wands, this is fast incoming communication, okay? Maybe someone is posing to you a brand new opportunity with this Ace of Wands, okay? But it's coming in very quick, okay? The message is coming in very quickly. And once you get this message about this brand new beginning, it forces you to walk away, okay? We already see that this Devil card is out here, so it's some sort of toxicity around you, and you already know this with the High Priestess, and now you have a brand new opportunity coming your way, but it causes you to have to walk away, okay? Walk away from these Eight of Cups. Walk away from whatever it is that you built to create these Eight of Cups. You now have to walk away from it, okay? And you have to walk away from it in order for you to gain some sort of balance, because we have the Temperance card clarifying the Eight of Cups. So when we look at the Temperance card, this talks about balance, okay? This talks about having the peace that you need, okay? The balance that you need within yourself. And in order for you to have that, you have to walk away from toxic people, places, or things. And so here comes this Knight of Swords again. So your next card out is the Knight of Swords. This is that very quick individual that comes in very swiftly and may not have the tact to communicate effectively, okay? It may come about really crass, okay? So this causes you to hold back, okay? It causes you to hold back and have some sort of control when it comes to this person, because you already know, you've made up your mind to walk away from this this toxic behavior. You made up your mind to move away from this person that comes in very swiftly, and their communication can be a bit off, okay, or a bit intense for you. So you hold them back, okay? And so by you doing this, it presents a Five of Cups situation where this individual, because I'm not picking up this is you, Taurus. I feel like once you let this person know, once you walk away from this person in order for you to create balance within, and this person tries to come back in again with the same tactic, right? With the same fast thinking, but very crass in how they approach you. So they try to come back in again, but you held it together. You gained that control, and not to let this, and not to feed into this individual. So this individual is now left standing there stuck, feeling left out in the cold with this Five of, you know, with this Five of Cups, feeling regret, okay, feeling that regret of not being able to communicate effectively to you, because you had to cut them off, because we have the Queen of Swords clarifying this Five of Cups. So it's because you embodied this Queen of Cups energy, where you wanted the truth and nothing but the truth, and you're not going to have anyone just speaking to you in any kind of way, and so you're ready to cut away with the things that no longer serve you. So the way how this person communicated with you in the past, and how they try to come back with that same type of communication, you were ready to cut them off. You're ready to cut them off, and so it have them feeling regretful. And so this individual they may be a this Queen of Cups individual, okay? But the Queen of Cups talks about nurturing, okay? Taking time out for you, Taurus, to nurture yourself. But at the end of the day, you can't be stuck in this kind of this kind of energy with the Nine of Swords. When we look at the Nine of Swords, this speaks to depression. This speaks to having a heavy heart, staying up late at nighttime, thinking, overthinking. So and this may very well be the person that you had to cut off, that you had to walk away from, that's in their head now, okay? And thinking about this love that you two at one point in time had, but you were, so now you walked away. You walked away from them, and so now they're in their head. They're depressed behind this, okay? So Taurus, your advice card is sorry about that, the Two of Wands. So Taurus, it is time to make fantasy a reality by laying out a detailed plan for the future. If you're not completely sure how you would like to move forward, listen to your gut instinct. Deep inside, you know what you need to do right now. Be confident, own your desires, and start strategizing your next step. So here it goes again with this Two of Wands. You already know what it is that you need to do, right? Because here goes the High Priestess right here. The High Priestess came out with that Devil card, and you already know intuitively what you need to do. So the Two of Wands is saying, as your advice card, is that you already know what you need to do. It's time to start strategizing, okay? You already know that you need to walk away from this toxic person, okay, that keeps on coming in really fast and cutting with their words, and you're trying to gain that control and not do a tit for tat. Instead, you're ready to just cut them off and cut them out of your life, okay? Which causes them to feel some sort of regret in how they carried on with you and how they approached you, okay? So and now they're going to miss out on you, Taurus, the way how you nurtured them, the love that you had. Now they're sitting up there and they're in their head behind this. They're depressed behind this because they didn't have enough decency in how to approach you and how to speak to you. And so now you already know what you need to do. Strategize your next step, Taurus. It's time for you to move away from people, places, or things that holds a lot of toxicity because you don't need that in your life. So it's time for you to move forward and to move away from that in order for you to have new opportunities with this Ace of Wands, because the communication is going to come in for a new opportunity, okay? But you have to walk away in order for you to gain the balance that you need, okay? And it's about controlling yourself and not living a life of tit for tat. All right. And then just know that those people around you that brought a lot of toxicity around you, that, they will be regretful at the end, and hopefully this will be a learned lesson for them to change their ways and how they communicate with just not you, but with other people that they have to be involved with. So Taurus, this is your mid-monthly reading for February 2019. So this is for February 15th to the 28th. Thank you guys for those of you who have subscribed to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. For those of you who have not, please hit that subscribe button as well as that bell. Once I upload new videos, you guys will get notified when I do. So thank you, thank you, thank you, Taurus. Please comment and share and enjoy the rest of your February. Until next time, bye.